Set to go here. Off and racing now in the first of the afternoon for the amateur riders, and Mafia Man beat them out. Getting up on the inside early, King's Cascade to second, then followed Son of Kazali and Bundakudji's at the rear of the field. 1100 metres to run, and the speech the Mafia Man shoots away now to lead by 5 lengths on Son of Kazali the outside. King's Cascade back on the inside is running third, and Bundakudji's at the rear of the field. About to race past the 800 metre mark, and going easily in front, Mafia Man leads out now by 6 lengths, Son of Kazali. Bundakudji around the outside goes to third, and the favourite King's Cascade back on the inside as last. Mafia Man's coming back to them quickly at the 600 and only leads by 3 lengths now on Son of Kazali. On the outside to Bundakudji running third, and King's Cascade is last, only about 3 lengths off the lead. Mafia Man about to be headed on the point of the turn by Son of Kazali. Bundakudji 3 deep, and King's Cascade just behind them into the straight, and Son of Kazali sneaked away by a length into the straight. Down the outside, King's Cascade is starting to come home fairly under his 72 kilos. Bundakudji's under the whip. Son of Kazali in front at the 200. King's Cascade is slowly wearing Son of Kazali down, then followed Bundakudji. Son of Kazali still in front, but now King's Cascade ranged up, put his head in front, and King's Cascade wins by a long neck on Son of Kazali. 4 away to Bundakudji, and Mafia Man weakened to the tail. Stand by, awaiting 1, 4, 2 and 3. A neck, 4 lengths, 6 lengths the margins. And the time 1:18.3. In now. Starter Ian Cook puts the red light on there, set to run. Set at the 1100 for the maiden, they're off and racing. Sid's Gift got out quickly, Marlinda got squeezed out shortly after the start. Getting away quickly, Brigadier Blue from the outside, it's going quickly. Then followed Todd Silla from Bassigo. Tatton's Legend getting away quickly also from Chestnut Flyer, Tudor Street. Cass Eden gets back in the field. And also well back is Jez Dari in the borrower. And Marlinda's not taking much part in the race as they race down with 650 metres to run, and Sid's Gift leads by a half length on Brigadier Blue. The pace is on. 2 away to Todd Silla getting a good run. Tatton's Legend going well in 4th spot, then followed Bassigo, the borrower around the outside from Tudor Street. Well back to Chestnut Fly, Jez Dari losing ground from Cass Eden. About to swing around the turn, and Sid's Gift will rail home into the straight first by about a length on Brigadier Blue the outside. Todd Silla coming through the centre with a very good run, and then followed the borrower. Racing down 200 to go, and Sid's Gift giving plenty of cheek in front, led by a length and a half on Todd Silla, Brigadier Blue, and the borrower coming down the outside with a smart run after its stablemate. Sid's Gift in front from Todd Silla, and the borrower down the outside. Sid's Gift just in front, the borrower flying on the outside, and the borrower, they have just got up to beat Sid's Gift and Todd Silla. Tudor Street running on back behind them, then followed Brigadier Blue. Jez Dari came again from Bassigo. Back then to Tatton's Legend, followed in by Chestnut Flyer, and Cass Eden last in, and Marley.
Somewhere we talked about that. When they get the balls right, we'll do it. We'll assume that everything's right. I'll go at
Now September night has arrived over at the barrier, won't be long before the runners starting. Now starter's about to come around, set to run. Set at the 1600. Starter has one last look across the line, hits the button, they're off and racing. Arctic Storm a little shade slow out of the gates. Cheetah King, Dan Silla first 2 to get running. Task Girls going up towards the leading division with Ads, then followed Arctic Storm railing through ahead of September Night Raining Cash, and Royal Friend will settle 2 lengths away at the rear of the field as they go onto the course proper at the 1300, where Task Girl gets through on the inside now to lead by a half length, running second Dan Siller, a length and a half then to Ads, racing on the inside clear from Cheetah King. A length away then Arctic Storm, a half on the outside September Night, a length and 3/4 Raining Cash, and Royal Friends travelling easy back at the rear of the field about 8 to 10 lengths off the lead. 900 metres to travel, and Task Girl, the leader, gets out now by a length and a half on Dan Siller, a length and a quarter to Ads, then followed the maiden Cheetah King running fourth. About a length and 3/4 away in the field now to September Night, starting to improve up around the outside of Arctic Storm. Gibbs is about to go with Royal Friend from the rear of the field 3 deep, and Raining Cash relegated to the tail as they go by the 600 metre mark, and Task Girl's about to be joined by Dan Siller. 3 lengths away now to Ads as Dan Siller's going for that break again. Then followed Cheetah King, Royal Friend around the outside from September Night, Arctic Storm and Raining Cash. About to swing around the turn, and the big mare Dan Siller loomed up on the outside with Task Girl into the straight. They're 3 clear of Ads. Royal Friend starting to come home fairly down the outside. Dan Siller just the leader on Task Girl. They're nicely clear, 3 lengths on Ads and Royal Friend, who's lumbering under his weight, but Dan Siller's broken clear. Royal Friend starting to come home now quickly with Ads. Task Girl back on the inside, but Dan Siller's going strongly, and Dan Siller goes on to win by a length and a half on Royal Friend. Task Girl third. Raining Cash making ground from Ads, September Night, a break to Arctic Storm, and last in is Cheetah King. Awaiting numbers after the patrons and vice patrons, Class 5 handicap, 2 Dano. Second is number 3, Royal Friend, ridden by Grant Gibbs. 4, Task Girl, Bernie Ryan third. And officially fourth in number 5, Raining Cash. 137.7 the time. 2 lengths a neck, 2 lengths the margins. Board 2, Dan Siller, ridden by the apprentice rider Adrian Tolentino, who's won both times, or his last 2 rides on Dan Siller have resulted in wins now. 3, Royal Friend second, 4, Task Girl third, Raining Cash fourth in. Now all in at the 1,000 for the Buttercup Bakeries Class 3 handicap starter about to mount the platform. No red lighters yet. Lights on now. Set to run. And racing from the 1,000 metres, Alan Spree a bit slow out of the gates. Montego Sun got away quickly. Jeving Star the inside, mustering up pace, driving through as Miss Cassidy. Also all up in the early spot is Wild Casino, and Tatton's Warriors charging around the outside as they go to the 700 metre mark. Montego Sun the leader on Tatton's Warrior. Bitstone to the third. Alan Spree is sweeping around the outside with a quick run, then followed back in behind them on the inside to Miss Cassidy from Noon Rock Star. Antique James caught wide from Wild Casino. Jeving Star back to second last, and Mystic Numbers 4 away at the tail. About to run down to the turn. Montego Sun will lead into the straight by just over a length. Bitstone or Alan Spree. Back in behind them, Miss Cassidy's been given a Dream Rails run, then followed Tatton's Warrior. Noon Rock Star coming home fairly down the outside with Wild Casino. At the 200, Montego Sun in front. Bitstone to the outside from Miss Cassidy, then Tatton's Warrior from Jeving Star and Wild Casino. Montego Sun in front, but now Bitstoner getting into top gear on the outside. Bitstoner raced up, took the lead, and Bitstoner wins a length on Montego Sun. Jeving Star ran on well for third from Wild Casino, Antique Jane, Tatton's Warrior, then followed Noon Rock Star, Miss Cassidy. Second last in Mystic Number, and Alan Spree went back to finish last. Bitstoner, ridden by Greg Maker. and trained by David Jones, who, after having a bit of a lean run down here this season, booted home a double this afternoon. David down from Bunbury for most of the season, having a welcome change of luck with the Borrower and Bistona this afternoon. Second is number 1, Montego's Son, ridden by the winner 7, Bistona, Greg Maker. Second, 1, Montego's Son, and 4, Jeving Star third. Freeman's Bay, one of the last to come in. Freeman's Bay and Monjum Up Lad, the last two. Last couple to come up. Monjum Up Lad's about to walk in. Freeman's Bay to move into barrier 4. They'll be set to go. Freeman's Bay locked in, starter about to mount the rostrum. Set to run here in the Esperance Motor Hotel Handicap, 2,000 metres the journey. Freeman's Bay to settle. Set racing from the 2,000, a good dispatch. Nobilius, one of the best to get out. Alora and Freeman's Bay are going towards the lead. Monjum Up Lad looking for the lead on settling down. River Goddess is up there handy today, and the heavily backed Jolly Bright's getting across from his outside alley to be in a box position on the first turn. About to leave the straight, and Nobilius takes up the running, but old timer Monjum Up Lad's about to take it up now. Masquerader moved around the outside. Jolly Bright's going forward quickly to third, then followed Freeman's Bay the inside from Tiger Lord, River Goddess, Alora. Next on the inside to Du Bois, Masquerader settling back towards third last from Forever Class, and Festive Stars at the rear of the field, about to race into the bag, and Monjum Up Lad will lead them into the back, going towards the 13.50. Jolly Bright around the outside, perfectly ridden to second, then followed Nobilius the inside, a length away then to Freeman's Bay, a length and a half to Tiger Lord, 2 away to the Grey River Goddess, followed by Alora, a length then to Du Bois, followed by Masquerader, Forever Class, and about 2.5 then to Festive Star, who's about 15-16 lengths off the lead. 1,000 metres to run. Monjum Up Lad held back to the field. Leads by just over a length on Jolly Bright, going well second. Nobilius the inside third from Freeman's Bay. Tiger Lord's trotting back behind them, running about fifth at this stage. Then followed River Goddess from Alora, going up around the outside. Du Bois starting a run from Forever Class, Masquerader, and Festive Stars dropped off 6 lengths at the 600. The tempo increases noticeably. We're on the outside. Jolly Bright's putting some pressure on Monjum Up Lad. Freeman's Bay to third. Then followed Nobilius. Tiger Lord shuffle back on the inside from Alora, River Goddess. Well back in the field of Du Bois, giving them a big start from Forever Class and Masquerader. About to swing around the turn into the straight. Jolly Bright went up to take the lead from Monjum Up Lad. Then followed Freeman's Bay. It's a further 4 lengths back into Alora, starting to run on from Nobilius and Forever Class. At the 200, Jolly Bright in front from Monjum Up Lad. Then followed Freeman's Bay. Nobilius and Forever Class is running on late, but Jolly Bright put a big gap between them. He's 4 in front of from Monjum Up Lad, Forever Class and Nobilius, and down to the line they go, and he's eased down Jolly Bright to win by 4 over Monjum Up Lad. Close for third between Nobilius, Forever Class, then followed Alora, Du Bois. Back in behind them, Freeman's Bay, he knocked up from Tiger Lord, River Goddess and Masquerader, and the other runner there, Festive Star. Well, there's something amiss with that, and it has been pulled up near the top of the straight. Adrian Tolentino officially 4th in. Number 8, Forever Class. Jolly Bright coming back to scale after the Esperance Motor Hotel Handicap, defeating Monjum Up Lad and Nobilius. 2:1.9 the time, 4 lengths, a length, a neck the margins. Next to come out will be number 3, Quiet David. National Shift racing in a change of colours here, red with light blue stripes. Play with Words still out. With a Secret Reason, Oakford Ruler and Clare's Own. Now they're all in. Lights on. Set to run, don't forget. Esperance Cup meeting in a fortnight. And to go there racing in the final event, and very slow out of the gates, Oakford Ruler. One of the best to get going as they race onto the course proper. Slippery and Bold. Tantrum Bay's going quickly with Play with Words, Title Roll. National Shift will settle just behind them early from Quiet David. Secret Reason going forward 2 lengths away then to Moonmar. And a break in the field then on the inside to Oakford Ruler, and Clare's Own is at the rear of the field. 1,000 metres to run. It's a mad charge up front. Tantrum Bay in front, but now National Shift decides to go to the lead by a length on Title Roll. Tantrum Bay's quickly relegated to 3rd, then followed Play with Words. Slippery and Bold shuffle back along the inside to about 6th, then back in the field to Quiet David. Moonmar starting a run. Secret Reason's getting a long way back in the field from Clare's Own, and Oakford Ruler's last about 10 lengths off the lead with 600 metres to run, and National Shift leads by 3/4 of a length on Title Roll. There's Moonmar searching around the outside, 3 deep. In the centre to Play with Words. Slippery and Bold driving up on the inside from Tantrum Bay. Secret Reason starting to join in with a fair run from Quiet David. Clare's Own. Oakford Ruler last into the straight where National Shift will head for home at the 300 in front by a length on Slippery and Bold on the inside from Title Roll. Tantrum Bay. Moonmar, and now Secret Reason starting to run on, but he's inclined to hang in. 150 out. National Shift in front. Down the outside, Title Roll, Moonmar, and Oakford Ruler's coming home quickly on the outside, but National Shift's too good for them. Wins by a length and a half. Slippery and Bold. Next into Title Roll, followed in by Tantrum Bay, Moonmar. Oakford Ruler running on very late from Secret Reason, then followed Quiet David. Back in behind them, Play with Words, and Clare's Own last in. Shift ridden by Grant Gibbs. 11 Slippery and Bold, Les Spink second. Third is number 6 Title Roll, Adrian Tolentino, and officially 4th in is number 1 Tantrum Bay. 1:25.1 the time, 2 lengths 3/4 a neck the margins. Slippery and Bold, Les Spink second. 6 Title Roll, Adrian Tolentino third, and 4th in Tantrum Bay. 5:11.6 the numbers on the final event. Anyone requiring videos of today?